Hi everyone again. This is the intro for episode 11, which relates to Christchurch. Now, I arrived in Christchurch the morning of this video, and I went over to the Botanical Gardens for most of the afternoon. It's such a huge place. It's beautiful. If you Google it, you'll find out that the Christchurch Botanical Gardens is one of the best in the world. The flowers were beautiful. The Avon River runs through it. The trees were green. It was spectacular. So this, the flowers were just magnificent, and I've never been there before. So this video relates to that. Some noisy Canadian geese. Then I put on the end my punt ride. The last afternoon I was in Christchurch, I went out on a punt on the Avon River, but I've decided to add that to this episode 11 so that you'll get to see riding through the gardens as well as walking through the gardens. So I suppose this will be enjoyed by many women, but there's a bit of meditative stuff there. And I did do a long video of the river just sitting there watching it, which I will post after I've finished this trip. I will do a special video just of the river. It was so beautiful. So that's about it really for episode 11. I had to come out and video the intro because it was too hard doing the voiceover. I'm not into voiceovers really. There's a bit of music there. I've actually put the music low because there was a bit of magnifying in the microphone. I'm not sure why. Hope you've enjoyed everything so far. I've got another train journey coming up. That's on the Pacific Explorer, but that's towards the end of the trip, and when I go up to Blenheim. So anyway, take care. Have a nice summer, those that are in the summerland, and here's a kookaburra. Listen. It's now the 27th of May and we're only just getting rain now for the first time in nearly 7 months. So anyway, we shall catch you again. See ya. The building I'm staying in. So I've now arrived at Hotel Give. It's a upmarket backpackers hostel in Christchurch. I've paid for a deluxe room, which gives me the room on its own. Table and chairs, armchair, a light, a bed, drawers, electric kettle and jug, coffee and tea, plus I bought my own milk anyway, television, bins, a fridge, that I've put stuff in already, hairdryer, great, and the bathroom is pretty good. It helps people that have got some handicaps. So good sized bathroom, love it. They're doing a demolition job on this building next door, which is pretty sad. It's one of the probably affected by the earthquake 10 years ago, and it is finally being pulled down. So I'm thinking by the time my week is up here, this piece of land will be empty. I'm in the little lounge on my floor, and I sat down on this chair, and it rocks. I nearly had a fit. I thought I was going to land on the floor. Currently staying in that brand new building. My room is kind of overlooking the demolition at the moment. But anyway, that's fine. Love these old buildings. We've now come to the Avon or Avon River, depending on which country you're in, how it is said. In Australia, in West Australia, we say the Avon Valley. I'm pretty sure the Kiwis say the Avon River. Well, I just learnt something about this tree. It's called Napoleon's tree, and the seed came from Napoleon's palace in France. It was sent to Akaroa, which I went to yesterday, and started to grow, and then they brought it into Christchurch Botanical Gardens. So there's a bit of free history for you. It's quite nice, pretty tree. They have big ducks over here. They follow along like our swans do. That's the hospital through there, and that was a helicopter bringing some sick patient to the hospital. kind of wonder if these are little gangs. These guys just had a big fight and I missed it. It's always the way. Thought it might be going to happen. A bit like the swans chasing each other. Here we go. Maybe a bit more. Oops, here we go. Watch out. He's after you. Best duck fight I've seen. So I finally found the peace bell. If I'd gone a bit further to that bridge last night, I would have found it, but I didn't. I went back the other. I came around over there, turned left and didn't look this way because it just was amongst the trees and I couldn't see it. It was gifted to New Zealand for the country's long-standing commitments to peace. The bell carries a hope of worldwide peace and nuclear disarmament. Disarmament. How's that? I shall go up closer in a minute to the bell. So most of these plants are Japanese plants that will flower at the right time. It's taken me 3 trips to get this because I kept getting lost. So I've decided to go on these.
Alrighty, hi guys, my name is Matthew and I'll be your punter for today's ride. So I'll be taking us up and down the Avon, pointing out a couple things like trees, ducks and wildlife.